Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. 2020 was a banner year in the stock market. Companies like Tesla were up 1,000%. But what I want you to think about is, should you be taking some of your gains off the table for some of these companies you invested in 2020? And the reason I want you to think about that is because, can those companies like Tesla sustain another 1,000% growth in 2021? In my opinion, I don't believe they can. So why not consider taking some of your profits, moving them to a little bit safer investments like ETFs, index funds, and keeping a portion of that money in those individual stocks, but just not having all of it there. Take some of those gains, take some of those profits, and redistribute them to, like I said, in my opinion, a little bit more safer investment by way of index funds and ETFs. Now, again, that's your choice. I think with the vaccines that are hitting the market, I think we'll see a decrease in virus cases. Again, guys, just my opinion. I think once we continue to see these decreases, I think the country will continue to reopen. Small businesses will continue to reopen. People will have more confidence in going out because they've been vaccinated and they feel safer. So that means they're gonna go out and start doing more of these activities that they were doing prior to the 2020 pandemic. I also believe the stock market has already priced in a full recovery. That's the reason why I think we're still seeing the stock market on a tear in 2021. I think the stock market believes that with this decrease in pandemic virus cases, that again, more people are going to get out, more people are going to be employed again. Right now, we still have a high number of people still unemployed, but I think as the country continues to reopen and the cases continue to go down, I think that unemployment number is going to go down. I think more small businesses, like I said earlier, are going to reopen. And when these small businesses reopen and people have confidence again that they can go out and do the things they used to do without, getting the virus, then I think that is going to employ more people, right? And therefore more money is going to be in the hands of Americans, and they're going to be doing what with that money? They're going to be spending it, right? Because 70% of our economy is driven by consumer spending, right? 70% of it. So our economy is depending on the country to reopen. And therefore, our stock market has priced that in, that it will have a full recovery. And that's why I think you still see, like I said, the run you see at the beginning of 2021 in the stock market. The question is, are you guys participating in that? Are you earning money, keeping your expenses low, and buying good, strong investments inside of the stock market? Are you participating? We want to build wealth. We got to participate. We got to earn money, keep our expenses low, and invest. And I call that participation. You got to be participating, guys. So hopefully you have a plan, you're executing that plan, and you're taking part in this wonderful thing that I call the stock market, because I've done it for 22 years and it has done extremely well for me. Now, have there been dips? Absolutely. But when there are dips, I just buy the dips. I just buy more. But I can tell you in my experience, and again, guys, I'm not an expert in the stock market, but I'm an expert in my own opinion. Over my 22 years, there's never been a block of 5, 10, 15 years where the stock market has been down. There have been some instances where it's been down. Like in 2008, I believe the stock market was down for about a year and a half. maybe a little less than that, about 14 months. But it started its ascend again. And if you were in the market and still dollar cost averaging in over that last 12 years from 2008 to 2020, if you were in the market, dollar cost averaging in, you won. And that's where I got most of my gains between 2008 and 2020. My investment portfolio grew tremendously because I was in the market, dollar cost averaging in every single month. And that's what I'm going to tell you guys to consider. That should be a part of your financial plan. That should be a part of your investing plan, is not just looking for home runs like Tesla, but finding some good fundamental proven investments that you can be putting your money in every single month. You know, hitting some singles, hitting some doubles, not always hunting the home run, right? Because we're not promised to get or hit that home run. So all I'm telling you is, you know, have a plan, execute that plan. And if you participated in 2020 and you invested in companies that went crazy and you made a bunch of money, think about taking some of those profits off the table and putting them in some safer, long-term, proven investments. As I mentioned before, ETFs and index funds. I made a video the other day talking about Bitcoin. And obviously, anytime I do anything about cryptocurrency, I get hammered, right? Because of people's, people are on one side or the other when it comes to the cryptocurrency, right? I'm not on either side. I mean, I don't typically invest in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin in particular, is because I believe it's all speculation. I believe it's all based on what someone believes it's worth. And for me, that's speculation, right? That's not, there are no fundamental principles underneath Bitcoin. I mean, there's no balance sheet, there's no income statement, there's no management team, there's no history of the company and how it's performed, and there's none of that. It's just computer code, right? And people deciding that it's worth 50,000 a token, it's worth 75 a token. A guy like Elon Musk jumps in and buys $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. Now all of a sudden it's worth more because Elon Musk bought. So for me, it's just too speculative of an investment that I tend to stay away from those types of investments. Doesn't mean you can't make money in Bitcoin. That's not what I said. For me though, I gotta have some underlying proof that it's a real investment, right? That it's just not what somebody thinks it's worth. That's not enough for me. I need something else. So that video I did obviously didn't go over well, but I'm okay with that. I make content for you guys that I believe can help you. I give my opinion. Like I said, I'm an expert in my own opinion. Certainly not an expert in the stock market. Certainly not an expert in Bitcoin. But I'm able to talk about these things because of my opinion, right? Just like you have an opinion. And that's why I asked you guys to drop comments down in the comment box, because that's your place to express your opinion, correct? If you're interested in 2 free stocks, Webull is offering 2 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account and deposit $100 in that account. Now, one of those 2 free stocks could be valued up to $1,600. It's free money, guys. Plus, it gives you a good investment platform to be able to buy and sell investments without paying any commissions or without having any monthly maintenance fees. It also is a very simple brokerage app to use. If you're interested in that, there's a link in the description box of this video. Click on that link, it'll take you to Webull, open your account, deposit $100 and get your 2 free stocks. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to the channel, share the video, smash that like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace.
Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.